Hey, what's up, guys? So I'm in the garage tonight. I'm actually just now finishing up. But my last track trip, I wasn't really thrilled with the 60-foot time. It was better than what I get on the street with my draggy. So you know, tracks are better than street. But I can't throw the track under the bus just because I mean my car um, isn't perfectly set up. I mean it leaves a lot on the table. So anyways, what I've just finished up doing is putting some Southside machine lift bars on here and a set of Lakewood 50/50s. So hopefully that'll help me out a little bit. But let me let me show y'all what's going on under the car. All right, guys. Here you see you got the drop brackets welded in, and got my Lakewoods in place. Um, it's pretty straightforward. By dropping that bracket, you change some geometry, and it will actually really benefit you. But anyways, let me show y'all how I did my pinion angle. So in the Southside machine instructions, it says that you want to run like 4 to 6 degrees down on your pinion angle. So for illustration purposes, I've got this. So this is our pinion, and this is our drive shaft. You want the pinion pointing down, so when the axle wraps, whenever you hit it and the axle wraps, the front axle is going to shoot up a little bit, and it'll go close to straight. So anyways, in order to do that, you use the angle finder. I actually used I didn't use that one. I used the digital. I cheated. I did it the easy way. On a digital, you can zero it out, but you want to make sure it's down. On mine, I went 3 degrees down, and hopefully that'll work. So a lot of guys really like these arms, and a lot of guys really hate them. The guys that really like them say that get these and then get you some adjustable uppers so you can dial in your pinion angle. I'm hoping that I got good enough on the first try. I think I did. I went 3 degrees down. I think that's good enough. So we'll see. But anyways, hopefully these will work. Hopefully get a little better 60 out of these because it's going to be sticking the tire to the ground. So mechanical advantage for the win. I'll take any advantage I can get. So I don't have adjustable uppers. I've got a set of Lakewood uppers that you can't see from this angle. But I don't want to show you my uppers. I want to show you how I set my pinion angle. I took a pipe wrench, put it there on the axle tube, made sure not to get my brake line, and then I put it on my jack. And I was able to, before I welded my drop brackets, I got the angle exactly where I wanted it, and then I tacked those drop brackets in place. So if you're not going with adjustable arms, or if you're struggling to get the angle right, that right there worked great. Just don't mess up your brake lines. Alright, so I got a chance to go to the track and try out the lift bars and the new shocks on the back. It wasn't an apples to apples comparison because I went to steel instead. And it was last Thursday, I think. Yeah, it was last Thursday. And the track prep was really good. It was on point. I trailered the car down there, and battery was dead. So I had to unhook the truck from the trailer, turn it around, and jump off the car. And that's race pulley life. I've got a race pulley on the crank, and then on the alternator I have the pulley on a 95 is a lot bigger than like a regular Fox, so I need to get a smaller pulley. Anyways, so yeah. So got the car, jumped off, drove around the pits, warmed it up to what I thought would be enough. And first pass, it would not go in the second. That's a problem I've had with my first Mustang. I had an 88 LX, and it, well, when it was cold, it wouldn't go in a second. And my buddy Nathan, he had a 91 GT that was AOD, and same thing with his car. So apparently I didn't put enough heat in it before I made that pass. So anyways, wouldn't hit second. Scared the crap out of me because I hit the fuel limiter, and I'm running a wet kit, so yeah, I need the fuel to be there. But anyways, apparently it didn't hurt the car. Unfortunately, I didn't get any footage of the passes, but let's see, the car went 177 with a 9 on the 60, 765 at 92.5. So the 60 is better than a couple weeks ago, but it's a different track and different prep. I will say that I've never raced the car this hot. I hot lapped it and I did not turn it off. So the temperature was up around 200. I like to race my car around, 160, 170 range. So I think it ran pretty good considering the temperature. Like I said, the track prep was really good, so I actually had too much air in the tires on purpose. Had I made another pass, I think the 60 would have been better. And had I let the car cool down, the ET and mile per hour would have been better. Well, all right, guys. I guess it's gonna wrap up the video. I'm sorry I didn't get any track footage. I will post a clip of missing second gear. It's just like a really short clip. It's like a really weird mystery sound. So I might post it a couple times so you can hear it a couple times. But it sounded bad. It sounded really bad. But I'm tired of the valve body. I actually got a Lintech valve body to go in this car. I just hadn't had time to put it in. So I'm gonna put a Lintech valve body in it, and I am going to fix the back brakes. I've got new emergency brake cables, and I'm gonna go through and actually do the back brakes right. More than one person has told me it doesn't have back brakes, which really hasn't been a concern of mine, but I believe with good back brakes, I'll be able to get a little more stall speed and be able to get a better 60-foot time. We've got to get that 60-foot time down. 177 on the bottle is just not cutting it. And like I said, I go back to my first Mustang as a reference. It was a stock 5.0 AOD with 373s. It would foot brake 2,000 if I had the handbrake up too. So foot brake. Anyways, so I'd jam on the pedal and pull that handbrake as tight as I could, and I could foot brake 2,000 with a stock converter. This is a 3,000, and right now I'm lucky to get 15 before the tires break loose. So, anyways, got to get the back brakes fixed, and anyways, got to get brakes to go faster. Isn't that weird? I guess so.